We are gathered here together again for Dom's Sketchcast. I almost said Dom's Podcast. This is Dom's Sketchcast, episode 43. I am Dom. We have a special person in studio today, in the DSC House of Dreams studio. One Chandler, who's showing me pictures of vampires right now. Chandler's on the ones and twos right now, showing me pictures of weed that I did not ask for. I did not ask him to show you pictures of weed, but yeah, that's what he's doing right now. So I want to say hello to you, dear listener, constant viewer, constant watcher, constant drawer. We're going to do something a little special this episode. We're going to do a lot of things that are special this episode. It's Inktober, ladies and gentlemen. It's Inktober, so we're going to be drawing monochromatically. That's what we're starting with, monochromatic. We're going to start with something very special on this episode. I'm going to need a suggestion. So Chandler, just give me a suggestion. I'm going to give you a parameter, something you like that is October related, and we'll start with that. Pagan blood rituals, says Chandler. Of course, you're going to go difficult on me. Why? Why would I ask, Chandler? Pagan blood rituals. One could definitely understand why these desperate Philistine savages used to play around with blood, used to fuck around and coat themselves in human sauce, as it's also called. They would cover themselves in human sauce. I guess there are a couple of human sauces. There are a couple of liquids that can exist inside of a human's body. You got blood. You got cola. You got urine. Urine, that's another one. You have red urine, blue urine, pink urine. Pagan blood rituals. How will I draw that? Interesting. Shout out to everyone on iTunes who's listening to me draw right now. iTunes and Spotify listeners who cannot see what I'm doing, even though this is a primarily visual show. It's for the people whose eyeballs I can use. Pagan blood ritual. So I'm just going to have a generic person stabbing something. Chandler, can you get me a picture of Kirby, like the most demonic Kirby you can find. And we're going to add that to this drawing. So this person we have in this drawing is some dude who's about to commit the sacrifice. The darkest sacrifice. The sacrifice to the gods. If you guys stick around a little bit, we have a great show for you today. We're going to be answering some of your questions. A very special one sent by a patron. Very special question sent in by a patron from patreon.com/valet. I ain't gonna lie to you. The Patreon is changing. Everything is changing.
Life is changing, man. It's just, life shifts around, you know? Life just shifts around. So, like, obviously, the Patreon is going to shift around.
Now, we got a picture of King Dedede being mounted by a dark Kirby. Yes. Okay, let me add this Kirby, and we're about to hop into your questions. King Dedede is having a bad time here. Let me add a little bit of blood splatter. Maybe Kirby's holding a little knife. This is the episode of Bob Ross you've always wanted. If you have questions for me, send them in
to ask@domrabron.com. That is ask@domrabron.com. You can also post them in the comments below. You can post them in my YouTube community. You can DM them to me, but ask@domrabron.com is the best way. If you have a question, make sure you tag it with a little bracket, with cute little brackets on top. Make it easy for Chandler to sort through them. Oh, my computer's agreeing with me. All right, what do we got? What do we got from the question box? Oh, man, we have a really bad YouTube question. This is probably one of the worst questions I've seen from one Alexander Riley. Alexander Riley asks, do you is kill? What could this possibly mean? Why would someone ask this? Do you is kill? Sounds like something that Putin might ask. I don't know. I'm not gonna answer that one. Smashing Air Guitars asks, if you had to move to another country, where would you go? Do you think your surroundings influence your style at all? I think I answered this question before in a previous episode. I think I answered this already. I'm getting deja vu, dude. Now here's my conundrum. Do I answer it again? Or do I keep going? What do I do? What do I do in this life? All right, I'm going to answer it in the drawing, okay? If you guys can guess the country based on what I put in the drawing right now. I'm going to make the country. I'm not going to say it, so this is going to be for the visual people only. I'm discriminating against audio listeners. All right, that's the answer to the question. Heaves Boy asks, favorite Eddie Murphy movie? I for sure answered these questions. Favorite Eddie Murphy movie? I believe I said Beverly Hills Cop. Close second would be... I don't have a close second, otherwise I would have just came up with it. Question from Lowest Heaven. This is going to be a big one. This will be a big one. I feel it. Question from Lowest Heaven. If one of the only ways to resurrect two of your favorite artists from the dead was to have them create in a different medium, who would they be other than crown emoji? That means Basquiat for you chumps out there. And what do they now make? I'm going to have to think about this one a little bit while I doodle. As I do that, as I add to this bloody ritual drawing, I'd like to know from you all who your favorite dead artists are. It could be Van Gogh, perhaps. It could be Kusama's not dead. That doesn't count. It could be Kandinsky, Warhol. Who else we got? Langston Hughes. I don't talk about poets very often because I don't really understand them. It could be Ansel Adams. It could be Da Vinci. It could be Jim Morrison. It could be Frida Kahlo. It could be Gentileschi. It could be Salvador Dali. It could be that guy who... Who's the guy who made those ukiyo-e woodblock prints? His name's going to come to me. Okay, I can do this without Google. I can do this. All right, play that Metal Gear Solid boss music. Okay. Woodblock ukiyo-e. Oh, Jesus. Here we go. Japanese. Fisherman's wife. Being eaten up by an octopus. Early hentai. This is like Rain Man. This is my version of Rain Man. Oh, Jesus. Hokusai. Hokusai. That's his name. Did I get it right, Chandler? Ooh, you motherfuckers. Don't fuck with me, dude. Don't fuck with me. All right? You know what I'm saying? But the answer is not Hokusai. Lowest Heaven. Lowest Heaven. By the way, who's a patron? Lowest Heaven, who is a patron who subscribes to Patreon. So I just want a little golden tier, a little golden thing to commemorate this moment, right? I'm gonna make a nice little golden thing in the corner. Chandler, can you also give me that Hokusai, or it's not the Hokusai thing, but whoever made that print of the octopus eating out the fisherman's wife, let me get that image. I'm gonna put that in here in honor of Lowest Heaven and his question while I stall for time. It was Hokusai? Damn. All right, cool. While I stall for time, I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna challenge myself. This is an art podcast. I can do whatever I want, okay? I can do what I want. I'm going to warn you guys, I got a little bit of a problem. I like filling in time by chatting, by talking. But the reality is, sometimes I need time to think. So in the meantime, look at this. Look at this image of Hokusai's work, where he made, I was not joking, this is erotica. I don't know if this is legal for me to post on YouTube, but it's here. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Let me just draw a little diamond over this woman's private area. Actually, I just want to make a YouTube icon right here.
You gotta pay for premium if you want to see what happens what happens in the next scene. You gotta pay for that ukiyo-e premium.
Porn is gonna get so fucking weird in the future that eventually you're gonna have to pay to see people doing woodblock prints, and it's gonna take them like 20 years to make it. It cannot be Basquiat. That is one of the caveats. Okay. One of them is going to be Alice Neel, who's one of the greatest painters of all time. One of the GOATs, easily. People don't talk about Alice Neel, but she is fantastic. Big influence on me. So is John Singer Sargent. But yeah, honestly, I don't want to resurrect either of these people from the dead. I don't know that they'd be cool. I don't know that they want to be resurrected from the dead. My Photoshop just crashed. We need some kind of sound effect for when Photoshop crashes. We need some kind of song. Oh my god. Chandler, give me that post. Right here. What we're looking at is an abomination. This is not an Alice Neel painting. She did not make this, and I refuse to believe. I refuse to believe that Alice Neel made this painting. Why is this person they want to kill themselves and they want to kill you at the same time. And they're naked, okay? This is my breakdown of this painting right now. They want to kill themselves, but they also seem kind of intent on killing you, but also not happy with either thing that's going on. And they're also naked for some reason. Yo, why does this look like Jeff Bezos? Oh my fucking god. Jesus Christ. Okay, we need music for when Photoshop crashes and some kind of like 24 song, like a really intense song of like to know whether or not it's going to come back. Because right now, my guess is that Photoshop is done forever. It's not responding. Task Manager, let's open it up. Let's see if Photoshop's going to work. It claims that it's okay. All right, we're going to have to place bets for when Photoshop crashes. We're going to have a song for whether or not I will be able to recover the file. I don't know, man. All right, we got some music. Okay, we got some music. I don't know yet. I don't know if Photoshop is okay. This is too hard, channel. This shit is too. This is that white boy Mountain Dew music you got me listening to. Oh shit! I think it's working. Oh my god, we need victory music. Chandler, bring up the Final Fantasy victory music, please. Alright, great. Photoshop is working, baby. Turn that shit up. This is Final Fantasy 8. I don't like that. Hold on. That's what we want. We want the 7 victory music. This is the music we'll play when Photoshop is back. We did it. Alright, back to the question. What? 2 artists who I want to resurrect. I gotta be strategic about this. Excuse me, I gotta be smart. Me being who I am, a lot of these artists I look up to, they're white. That's not a problem in itself. The problem is when these people are from. When you're a necromancer like myself, resurrecting people, you have to deal with this racial component. This is the shit that people don't talk about. You look like me, you resurrect someone to maybe fight on your behalf, help you unlock a door, whatever the fuck it is. They might be like, nigga, I ain't helping you. That's not what they would help. They would say it in a very different way. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, you're racist as fuck, and I just resurrected you. You know what? I'm sending your ass back. And then I gotta start fighting the skeleton. That starts a whole nother thing. I don't know if Alice Neel was a nice person. I don't know if she'd be cool with me. I imagine she would be. I mean, she painted a lot of black people in a very dignified sort of way. So yeah, I'm going to resurrect Alice Neel. Hopefully she's okay with it. She's going to have to create in a different medium. She's going to be a vlogger. And I think Alice Neel would be a fantastic vlogger. Okay, that's who I'd resurrect. Another artist. Ooh, okay. Miles Davis. Let's get Miles Davis, okay? We're gonna get Miles Davis.
Hey man, why you got a fucking picture? You got a picture up of a fucking octopus eating a woman's pussy. Why you got that on your podcast, man? That shit ain't right. It's just weird. Why would you do that? And now you resurrected me. Why would you do that? And you resurrected me, and now I gotta not play the trumpet if I'm gonna live? That just doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. You're out of your fucking mind. Now what else is going on? You telling me Trump is president? That shit is fucking... Come on, man. Come on. And the internet? What the fuck is the internet, man?
All right, so Miles Davis can draw. He can draw. There are some things he can't do. So nothing music related, nothing related to, shout out to Vivo for this image. Shout out to Vivo for this image. The medium Miles Davis would work in to resurrect, to finish this up, to finish up this fucking fantastic question is... dance. Miles Davis would have the dance. Lowest Heaven, patron extraordinaire, creator of weird ass questions. Thank you for submitting your question. Thank you for being a patron. Do patreon.com/valet. Chandler, we're going to be sending Lowest Heaven a card to commemorate this event. Again, if you all want to send me questions and have me laugh and talk about octopus vaginas, send your question to ask@domrabron.com. All right, we're moving on to another segment. We're moving on to a segment I'd like to call Art You Made? Art You Made? I'm sure we could have a better song for that. We'll get Justin to help us with that. Me singing just isn't going to cut it. I'm going to play 3 seconds of a Tame Impala song at loud-ass volume, okay? Okay, that was it. You like that as the art you made theme for now? Okay, that was good. We got a submission of a song created by one special individual. By a special individual, Mr. Gyroscopic. Mr. Gyroscopic is special because, you know, I say a lot of dumb shit. Everybody knows that. I say dumb shit. I talk all the fucking time. I just keep talking and I keep drawing. That's my life. I say a lot of shit. Some of it makes sense. Most of it doesn't. I said something during How to Draw episode recently where I was talking about making art about your grandma. And specifically, I think I said something about making an EDM song about your grandma. His name is Clark. Mr. Gyroscopic sent in an EDM song he made about his grandma, which is just, look, I have to be very real with you all. I don't give a shit about, we're playing it right now. I don't give a shit about making millions of dollars. I don't give a shit about, you know, my dick being able to send me to another dimension at will. This is the shit I care about. You all sending me the work you've made and me being a catalyst in any way of you all creating stuff. And we'll put this in post. Hopefully the mic can pick this up. A track I named after my loving grandmother, Gyroscopic says, created, performed, produced, and mixed by Clark Ware III. Clark also has a beautiful image as his album cover. Let me pull from that and put that in this image.
Hey man, this song is fucking awesome, man. It's good shit. You know, I haven't heard a song in a while because I've been stuck in this damn Trumpet afterlife, you know, having to tutor people and whatnot. People asking me all these fucking stupid ass questions. These white boys always asking me this shit about how I made art and whatnot. I got to tell them motherfuckers to leave, and they leave for a couple million years or whatever.
You know, you can feel the love in this song. Like Kid Cudi. Let's see if we can't make a trumpet out of this thing that Clark sent us. And I'll shut the fuck up while this music plays.
You're listening to 1018 DSC. Songs every day and songs every night. For you dead souls out there, I hope you're enjoying your life.
Gyroscopic. Beautiful, beautiful track. Man, I think I got... That song was making me think about the reassurance that your family can give you. When you have a good relationship with your family, someone, especially maternal, like a grandmother, who you feel like won't judge you, who feels like they're always going to be there for you, and that sort of feeling you can get from your family as well. Not only your blood relatives, but your friends and people who actually love you and all that stuff. I said actually love you, as opposed to people who fake love you on IG with all those fake likes. Yeah, but those repetitive sounds felt very comforting to me, and it was maybe because I was, cued in to think about grandma before I listened to it, but great stuff. Fantastic track. Clark Ware. Clark Ware's on SoundCloud. You can listen to Clark Ware's stuff, soundcloud.com/gyroscopic. A link to that track, a link to all the other shit we're talking about are in the show notes below. And again, if you want to send your stuff, if you want to send a song you made about your grandma, ask@domradbron.com. That is the place. And we will get to it. Unless it's really garbage, in which case I will not get to it. Chandler, let's send Gyroscopic a Valley of the Summoning song card. Let's put that down. For the man. All right, Chandler just sent me a little game. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is all about. I want to make another announcement. Patrons at patreon.com/valet will get... Oh, shit. Excuse me. They'll get access to the full screen PSD, the full res PSD of what I'm drawing right now. So you can add to it. You can add to it, send it back, take shit out, alter it, and I will draw on top of it. This thing is a community piece of art. So it says fill in the letters. What the hell is this supposed to be? Arby's? All right, let me see if I can figure this out. Let me see if I can figure out what this thing says. We got a minute left, so we're going to play this game. We're going to draw right on top of this. I don't know, man. Arcade Fire. Yeah, that's what it is. For those of you who can't see this, it's a bunch of teardrops. Kanye East. Jesus, that's stupid. That's really dumb. Porn tube. Uvula. And this teardrop right here contains all of Wikipedia. Chandler, could you get me a screenshot of Wikipedia today? Whatever it looks like, just give me that image. We'll pop that in there. This last one, let's do yes. Maps. You know what I'm saying? This one is Zoo from Denzel Curry. So yeah, we'll end with that. Give me a screenshot. Yep, screenshot wiki. Thank you, Chandler. And then give me a screenshot of the album cover to Zoo by Denzel Curry. A song and album that Chandler has turned me on to, actually.
Man, you got the white boys teaching you about hip-hop, man. That shit's crazy, man. Dom, you fucked up in that podcast shit. You gotta get your stuff together.
Miles Davis, new character. All right. So we're going to put Wikipedia on here. Boom. Zoo. There we go. Denzel Curry. Standing with his nice wheels, his nice car. We'll put that at the end. Zoo. I did it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here with me. Thank you. for listening, but more importantly, for watching. And most importantly, send in your artwork, send in your questions. I feed off of them. I will create based on them. If you want to see this final drawing in full res and add to it and add to this fucking chaos, patreon.com/valet. They have access to this shit right now, and we are creating this catastrophic art that will turn into something in the future. Thank you. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.